Two teens now face potential murder charges in the shooting death of a 15-year-old boy outside a Minnesota school. Witnesses tell police several students appear to run up to the accused like they were going to fight, and that's when one of them started firing. And they continued to shoot after getting into the car and as the victims were running away, according to witnesses. A 17-year-old was shot, a 19-year-old suffered minor injuries, and another teen named Jamari Rice was killed. Officers found a gun at the home of one of the accused, along with the car they were seen in. Today we heard from the parents of a young black man killed by a Minneapolis SWAT team during a no-knock search warrant. 22-year-old Amir Locke was not named in that warrant. His parents called the death an execution. Adam Duxter has the latest, though first a warning. The following video shows the moments leading up to the death, not the death itself, but may still be disturbing for some to watch.
This body cam video shows a Minneapolis SWAT team's deadly confrontation with Amir Locke while they were carrying out a no-knock warrant in a murder investigation. The parents of the 22-year-old and their attorneys say it shows he had no hope of staying alive.
My son, I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen too many times.
Never would I have imagined that I would be standing up here talking about the execution of my son by the Minneapolis Police Department.
Locke was sleeping on the couch and startled awake. A gun can be seen in his hand just before officers opened fire.
Amir was a gun-carrying licensed individual.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is representing the family and compares Locke's death to Breonna Taylor, who was killed in a 2020 police raid in Louisville, Kentucky.
No-knock warrants have deadly consequences for innocent, law-abiding black citizens.
Thursday, Minneapolis Interim Police Chief Amelia Huffman confirmed Locke was not named in the warrants, and it's unclear if he's connected to a homicide investigation under the control of St. Paul Police. The Minnesota Gun Owners Caucus weighed in, saying Mr. Locke did what many of us might do in the same confusing circumstances. He reached for a legal means of self-defense while he sought to understand what was happening. Locke's parents say they will fight every day to make sure their son gets justice. Adam Duxter, CBS News, Minneapolis.
Officer Mark Hanneman, who fired the shots, is now on administrative leave, according to department policy. Crosstown matchup on the ice. Devon's in with the highlights next in sports.